Psychology and Film Assignment: A Beautiful Mind by Eugene Lee. So the description is that the movie I went over is A Beautiful Mind from 2001, and the main character is John Nash, and he's a mathematical genius who was stuck in a schizophrenic phase but later recovered. And the majority of this movie takes place in Princeton University. So the diagnosis is that schizophrenia, and that is a mental disorder where the person cannot tell the difference between reality and fantasy. During these times, people who could not be helped from just talking were labeled as schizophrenic. I think in other cultures, people might not diagnose him as schizophrenic because he could still talk without saying gibberish. Also, there are probably a lot of cultures that would diagnose him as crazy. Some of the stigmas associated with schizophrenia are that they can't be helped, and it's sad to see people like this. So the evidence from the movie is that John Nash would scribble random stuff on the blackboards of Princeton University, and he hallucinated very often. In the movie, he would be constantly scribbling on windows, blackboards, and notebooks. Also, he hallucinated his roommate, the roommate's niece, and all the Secret Service and spy people. He didn't have disorganized speech, which is why many people are unsure of whether or not he actually has schizophrenia. During the movie, he was able to talk without any loose associations or word salads. So my proposed treatment plan is that he takes antipsychotic medications, psychotherapy, lifelong treatment, hospitalization until symptoms have subsided, however, still treated lifelong. It is important that schizophrenics are under constant supervision as they hallucinate and may hurt themselves. In the past, disorders weren't very specific and many of them weren't listed. However, if someone seemed out of the norm, they were considered crazy. And out of the norm pretty much means if they couldn't be fixed by just having a sit down conversation with them with like a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Since every disorder requires a different treatment, grouping all these people together would have hindered John Nash from receiving proper treatment. On the most part, I think that the film has an accurate portrayal of the disorder. However, I feel like even within people who have schizophrenia could have different types of it.